disclaimer. This game contains frightening imagery, flashing lights and loud noises. Viewer discretion is advised. If any of you are prone to that stuff, then be warned, I suppose. Oh my gosh. What is that variant of BanBan right down there? Of course there's gonna be a Garten of BanBan 8. How's it going, everyone? And welcome to Garten of BanBan 7. I am already starting to regret this decision way too much right here. And, they're still hyper fixated on this, mural in the background, and, you know, it was also used for the past other Garten of BanBan entries. One aspect that I could give about this whole, series is the soundtracks that were used for these, main menu screens. Why do they gotta sound majestic every single gosh darn time? And, of course, Garten of BanBan, you know, the title right up there is all blanked out, and then 7 is just in a much, purplier font, compared to the other, you know, titles in the Garten of BanBan series. I don't know why I'm just going into the smaller details here that Euphoric Brothers decided to, you know, brush into the freaking main menu screen. I just want to get this whole torment over and done with, just so that I can be hyped up for Garten of BanBan 8 in the meantime, okay? 2024, Euphoric Brothers Limited, all rights reserved, and yeah, I know that this question's probably going to remain unanswered for the foreseeable future if Garten of BanBan is going to have even more entries after, you know, the 8th installment drops. How freaking big is this place? Like, where we went from, you know, a small little kindergarten sort of building, I don't know, and we're in like a full-on apartment complex. It looks like, from what I'm seeing on the main menu. So, let's just get started then, shall we? And just, oh man, hope for the best and see what kind of weird shenanigans are going to be seen in Garten of BanBan 7 here. So yeah, this is right after that we, you know, taking back that, you know, staff from, you know, that chest right up there for Queen Bouncelia. Oh yeah, and what happened in the last, Garten of BanBan entry? Well, we've been pursued by, a new, foe, I guess, as if the original BanBan crew weren't foes enough. Like, why did we go from Opila Bird trying to murder us and the other Garten of BanBan creatures to the naughty ones and Sir Dadadoo, you know, trying to take over everyone and corrupting all the BanBan cast, and then, you know, we went down this, you know, elevator to, like, I'm not surprised if this whole facility is gonna freaking go down to the core of the freaking earth now, isn't it? For a parent looking for their missing child, time is a delicate matter. Click the clock to advance time. I don't think we're looking for a missing kid anymore. We're in like a whole, a larger scheme here that BanBan and his crew have set up for me, and, yeah, so this whole game is gonna be surrounding the Syringeon, as we have to go look for him to, you know, do something with the scepter. I have forgotten what happened in the last Garten of BanBan game. It has been like a couple of months since Garten of BanBan 6 dropped, and I don't care to remember, so let's just move on here. So yeah, that chest opened up, and there's like sparkles that are flying on out of there, and, well, there goes Queen Bouncelia's scepter right there. And we've taken it with us, and it's back in that chest. What was the point of getting it out in the first place if we're gonna be putting it back in the freaking chest net anyways? Alright, so what is gonna happen? I'm already starting to regret this decision so much. Yeah, I know how this whole freaking game works. Yeah, hold shift to sprint, do all the basic human functions by walking around all over the place. And, of course, I'm gonna look for any sort of notes that are scattered throughout everywhere in this entire level here. To greatness. You mean, to peakness, after all? This whole game series is still relatively peak to me. And we gotta get, like, a black key card to turn on that TV, I suppose. I don't want to play this. Whatever. I'm just gonna, you know, stick out the entire ride and, you know, see what kind of bullcrap's gonna happen here. Okay, drone, just go over there to the stairs to greatness, apparently. I don't know what sort of greatness that I'm going to be seeing. It's probably going to be questionable at best. Alright. Yeah, look at how complicated this freaking puzzle is. They really do like using those buttons so repetitively here. Scanning for announcements. This place has been abandoned for quite some time, and I'm surprised that there is an announcement that's detected here. BanBan's kindergarten.
A facility-wide code breach has been issued. The following media is to be watched by all employees.
I mean...
Welcome to the Employee Survival Guide.
I'm not an employee myself.
The spider. Keeping your limbs intact is our top priority. This is only achievable if you know what to do in the scenario of Case 8, breaching containment. Knowledge is your weapon. Step 1. Don't be a hero. Case 8 is stronger, faster, and more aggressive than you could ever hope to be.
Yeah, why would you go
Don't try
against
to fight
Nab
Case
Nab?
8. It won't end well for you. And remember, you won't look any better for your office crush as a mangled mess.
No! She's cheating on me with Nab Nab. I can't believe it.
Case 8 is stalking you. Locate the nearest surface that you can hide under. Case 8 is highly agile and can attack from any angle, including above you.
I think
If
he's
hiding
more
is
than
not
agile.
an option, cause as much noise as possible. Step 3. Contact the emergency services. At the first sign of Case 8's presence, contact the reclamation team. They will be immediately dispatched to your location. Step 4. Understand your liabilities.
So the Syringeon
The
is a part
safety
of
of
that
Case
team,
8
huh?
is important to us. If you use lethal force against Case 8, in self-defense or otherwise, you will be obligated to compensate us as per your contract. The reclamation team is trained to handle breaches. Let them deal with it. You are encouraged to work in groups that are no smaller than 2. Employees discovered to have given up their co-workers' lives to save theirs will be harshly punished. Selfishness is the #1 enemy of a healthy work environment. And with that, we conclude this safety guide. Remember, keep a wider eye on the ceiling.
I mean, there's nothing currently above me right now at all, so yeah, I'm perfectly fine. So now I can claim my key card after watching that very helpful announcement. Yeah, that had to have been— oh my! Damataki and Chamataki? Yeah, from how many levels there are to this place, they're probably not gonna be alive for much longer. So, yeah, I was gonna say, why are they not gonna come after me all the way down here anyways? Like, they freaking, I don't know, took over Nab Nab and Nabdelina, so they could have instantly crawled down here and then, I don't know, man, I probably have some of that sweet old plot armor, and this pancreas, yeah, it's making me a very tough guy to, you know, probably fight against. So I guess they're probably scared of me? Yeah, whatever, let's just, oh my gosh, what is this freaking room now? Is infested with all sorts of pests. I'm just gonna, you know, see what's going on here. Do I have to do some sort of, yeah, parkour, just so that I can, well, spin this whole doohickey around? So yeah, I just gotta press those arrows, and I guess I'm good to go all the way over here. Yeah, I did pick up some roll of duct tape here. Okay, is there anything else up here for me to... okay, don't even pay attention to that Givanium barrel whatsoever. Recharge doors. Well, I don't have a key card? Apparently I recharged those said doors. And these other doors aren't, working whatsoever. Okay, now I'm gonna go over here to see if there's anything on this other platform over here. Got a lighter for some reason. Am I gonna, like, light— oh my— oh, wow. Hey, how you doing, Nab Nab? Yeah, N stands for Nab Nab, and, well, I've been nabbed in that frickin' case, so let me get back into this game and watch the ceiling as much as I possibly can. Speaking of him camping around some of those puzzles that I need to solve here. Oh. Oh wow, that was kind of ominous with me just spawning in and they were like all in a very perfect circle there. Please, man. I don't want to freaking get caught by you again, man. That was a very horrific jump scare. Alright. Gotta recharge those doors. And hope. Oh, I see you. How are you doing up there camping where I need to get back to? No, that's Nabnalina. Yeah, I see that glow-in-the-dark bow that you're wearing right over there. So, where is Nab-Nab at? I'm surprised that you have, made a very threatening appearance in, you know, this next Garten of BanBan installment. So, yeah, look at you go getting more screen time, huh? I know a couple of other characters that barely have any other screen time whatsoever. How was I supposed to know that I would have interacted with this, Givanium barrel, huh? Alright, so I guess I gotta roll it over here, all the way down to one of these platforms. Wow, those are some very loud thuds there. Okay, so now I gotta ignite this barrel and hope for the absolute best here. Okay? Oh, I know what to do. Alright, let me just put that Givanium barrel all the way over there, and then flush her out by exploding that barrel in her face. Yeah, look at that, sweet Givanium. Yeah, get wrecked, Nabnalina. That's what you get for trying to camp there as long as you're trying to. So now I can move on over to the very next zone right here, and oh, see what's going on in this other lobby area, it seems like. So we can call a train. I thought there was like another perfectly fine tram system like a couple levels up right where I was. So what's going on with these other train levels? You know what, let me just see what's going on over here. So we can call up a train, establishing that set connection. Oh! Train offline, please contact maintenance. Okay, so, I guess the train for this level is now defunct. And I can see a couple of parts of the train that are scattered throughout this entire tunnel. So, what even happened down here? I'm not surprised if Sir Dadadoo might have caused all this to happen in the first place with this whole train that's been derailed off of the non-existent train tracks that I see on the ground. Okay, so now I'm starting to see another lobby that's oddly a lot samey looking here than the one that I was literally just at a few seconds ago. Alright. That's a cool looking blue light right there. Oh! Hello? Who's making those jingly sounds? Oh! Oh. What is going on in here? So, we have these little fellas that are strewn up by these chains. Okay, yeah, pardon me. I gotta, you know, skim all the way past you guys. Hey, how you doing, Syringeon? Can you please help me out? There's a lot of, well, weird shenanigans that are going on a level above this one. Ah! You could have just not done that whatsoever, Syringeon. What was that? So I've been probably knocked out by one of those goobers that were on one of those chains. Oh. Alright, so...
Do you humans ever get easier to look at? The limitations of your bodies disgust me.
I could
Grab me
say
the scissors.
the same exact thing for you guys.
At this moment, you might think of yourself as unlucky, but I am here to tell you that you are actually privileged.
Oh, really, huh?
Privileged to be part of my operations. You'll die as part of something greater than yourself, not some loser that nobody will remember. Those aren't the scissors. How can you between hammers and scissors? You useless waste of resources.
Oh my...
Titanium grows on trees. You're getting repurposed.
Okay, lesson learned. Don't make the Syringeon super peeved off whatsoever, or else you're gonna have the Givanium ripped out from your body? Okay. Yeah, I came down here to get some help. Can I just break one of those, you know, many rules of being a protagonist and actually speak for once? Alright, yeah, how you doing over here, buddy? The patient needs its medicine. Well, can I go over here and probably steal one of these bags of Givanium and probably hook you up to that life support there? Okay, I'm out of here. I don't know what the Syringeon is doing down here, operating on all these, you know, goobers, nor do I care. And I got a yellow key card. And let me go ahead and make a daring escape Eddie. Oh. And there's a lot of Givanium. Oh! Okay, just don't pay attention to what's on the other side of those doors. Just gotta keep on getting out of here. Hey, Syringeon, can I, get some help, man? What the? Oh, gosh. Oh, hi. I'm just gonna freaking run in the dark. This is probably not an advisable solution at all. Yeah. Oh. Well, I saw you in the void for a split second there. Alright, let me get that yellow key card again. And, see what the heck the Syringeon was doing in that other room here. Yeah, get me on out of here. Gotta follow this Givanium path yet again. So, let me turn on the lights this time. Maybe I don't need to disturb him. Can y'all just... Wow. You know what? I'm gonna go inside of this frickin' room here and just wait for the Syringeon to, you know, calm you guys down. Is there any, like, medicine in here? Well, there is a hammer that I can pick up from here. Okay, then. I'm just gonna have to read this note when all of that banging is going on. Alright, that's gonna heavily distract me so much. I knew this day would come. Given my situation, there are a million other things I could be doing right now, and yet some strange force inclines me to write my thoughts down. Despite my predicament, I am not disappointed. No, I am glad. It is finally time to show the world the true extent of my skills. I am more than just a machine for animal manufacturing. It is time to put my masterful contingency plans to use. Too bad my only audience will be my own children, which I doubt will have the right quantity of appreciation for the intricacy of my plans. It is now up to me to lead these poor souls to salvation. Have I gone insane? No, you're not the only insane Givanium-filled creature all the way down here, Syringeon. There are a lot of others exactly like you, so... Yeah, you have gone completely insane, just like everyone else, man. Oh, what do you... No, I got a lollipop. Let's go. Wait a minute. Do I need to give this guy his, lollipop that I found on the ground? That is so disgusting. There you go, man. Okay, are you not gonna say anything else? Maybe like a you're welcome for getting that lollipop off the floor for you? Okay, then, well, I'm just gonna move on. So I got some robe. Okay, what do I use for that? Wow, these guys are just gonna keep on banging those doors.
You're in violation of basic rule number 1.
No, I'm not. Just get away from me. Please? Oh, gosh. Well, that did not work out for me whatsoever. Can rip those boards off. Alrighty. So, I guess I'm setting up a whole elaborate trap for the Syringeon to fall into. They are too dangerous to be left in their rooms like this. Here. Have your freaking lollipop again that I picked up off the floor. Yeah, it's coated with a lot of Givanium. Maybe you can probably have some added nutrients from that sort of stuff. Yeah, I would not know what actually you gain from, you know, consuming Givanium. Alright, there we go. So now I gotta let the Syringeon go right over here, and come on! Trip on that rope. Oh!
Ah, you slimy patient. Kill it! Void, you look. Kill it, and oil let you go.
Honest? Alright, there we go.
There
So
you.
he had the full potential of killing one of those
Don't
naughty ones.
worry.
Okay.
I'm a surgeon of my word. I won't hurt you. And not after saving me from your own doing.
Yeah, you're
That
welcome,
said,
man. I
The
think.
choice to volunteer for me will always be available.
Now, I'm not gonna donate you my freaking
I
organs,
implore
let alone
you
my
to
pancreas.
Consider the opportunity. In any case, we have much more important matters to discuss.
Yeah,
Follow
like,
me. A
getting outta here?
friend of mine and yours filled me in on most of the action that happened on the floors above. They
yeah, did they
mentioned
now?
a nosy human parent being involved. Sound familiar? Listen.
I mean, you're talking to him right now.
With the final piece of the scepter, and I do not plan on breaking this crust. And to achieve that, I need your help. Look at the destruction around you. This was all done with an incomplete scepter in a matter of seconds. A full scepter in the hands of Dadadoo is the guaranteed death of all of us. Let's make sure it doesn't come to that. And luck might just be on our side. I imagine that at this point you're familiar with this green specimen of incredible size and strength drawn on the board. It
Yeah, I've
attacked
met
our
him
city a few
several
hours ago.
times.
Most likely because it's either too scared to stay in the dark, or because the naughty ones and Sir Dadadoo aren't leaving it alone. And how are we lucky that we got attacked, you ask? My plan just happens to involve recapturing the green gorilla and using it to fight Sir Dadadoo's army.
Wow. I don't think
Reclaim
Jumbo
the
Josh
scepter to its
would be
rightful
too
owners.
kindly for you calling him
Problem
that,
is,
alright?
The green gorilla has vanished after the attack, and I've been trying to find it since. And it's too dumb for Dadadoo's powers to work on it, so I'm not too concerned about that. It's just a matter of finding this beast.
How about I take it for myself? Anything that I find, I am
the time is right.
putting in my inventory.
That reminds me. I have just a thing for you.
But is it a free pass to get out of here? Thank you so much, Syringeon, for, giving me the opportunity to, keep my sanity as much as I need to. This is not yours to take. Who said it that it was? This whole place has been long abandoned for quite some time. What do you mean I can't take that whatsoever, huh? Alright, equals, vulnerable when under its effects. Maybe that's like a cure against, like, Sir Dadadoo's corruption. I guess whenever one of these goobers over here has been, under the spell of that scepter, or maybe when that scepter has been used against one of these guys, they probably will return back to normal and out from Sir Dadadoo's corrupted mind control effects. I guess that's where I'm getting it. So, I guess the green check marks mean that, yeah, these guys are completely normal and everyone else has been corrupted, missing in action. You don't have to, keep these question marks for, Captain Fiddles, Nab Nab, or anyone else. They are also doomed to be corrupted by Sir Dadadoo himself, okay? Haven't you seen all the surveillance camera footage? Or maybe you want my story on, who's alive and how much other destruction has been caused. Yeah, BanBan sacrificed himself too, so yeah, you're welcome for the easy workload, Syringeon. I just want to
see what
go over
my
here.
assistants have prepared for us, shall we?
You look so freaking ugh. Yeah, can I get out of here, please? I don't like how he's looking at me, just like with the other cretins that I've met here.
I introduce to you Remote 2.0, a name I totally didn't make on the spot. Take it.
Yeah, very
It's all
creative,
yours.
Syringeon. Yeah, let me just take it.
Oh, I see a pathetic piece of equipment like your old remote, and the tinkerer inside me goes crazy.
So it took me 7
Let's
games to
put
get
it
me
to
like
the
a
test.
new remote. Okay.
See that control panel over there?
Yeah, I do
That's
see
where you'll
it.
go when you need to take control of your drone. This new remote will act like a password. It'll give you access to the control panels. Of course, you can still use it the old-fashioned way, but some situations will require you to view things from a different perspective. There's a big button on the opposite side of this wall. Let's see if you can hit it while you maneuver your drone.
Oh. Drone, where are you at, man? I need to take control of you. Hey, there you are, buckaroo. Okay, so now I can interact... Really? With this, drone TV screen right over here. Hold shift to... Wait, fly down. Hold space to fly up. So now I can have full control over my, own drone right here. Really? Now, this must be heavily inspired from Garten of BanBan Spider Spirits, with how free rate you can actually control your drone in that entire game. And yeah, for this Garten of BanBan experience, it is still sort of clunky. Ow. So can I actually control my drone right here? And wow, everywhere that I hit, I just stand completely still for 1 second. Oh, come on now. I can't believe they probably saw Garten of BanBan Spider Spirits and then, you know, were inspired to make a free drone mechanic just like this, didn't they? Yeah, I see you, Euphoric Brothers. Ain't that neat to see. How you doing all the way down there, buddy? So there's like a whole society of these, you know, blue creatures that I see with my own, well, many lenses inside of this drone. So, I guess this is where everyone else, you know, pretty much hunkers down in, since there is, like, a lot of, you know, living space stuff in there. It's like inside of a, normal apartment, it seems like. Alright, so where's this giant frickin' button that you want me to hit, huh? You said it was, like, on the other side of a wall? Yeah, don't you dare look at me like that, Syringeon. You can point me in the right direction. Okay, yeah, this drone is so freaking clunky. Oh, right over there. That's where the freaking button is. And to make you look at where the button obviously is, they put, like, strobe light effects, just so that it'll be easier to find where the button is. Alright. If you somehow don't even know what giant red buttons look like, then, hey, look at that. Garten of BanBan helped you out with the strobe light effects. Let's go. Alright, so now I have...
That wasn't too hard, was it?
Boop, that red button.
Well, too bad. That's your problem.
Maybe it's because of this freaking remote that you gave me.
I have no idea what Sir Dadadoo's planning, but something tells me it ain't pretty. There's a witness waiting for me on one of the streets, and I've got a mess that I gotta clean up thanks to you. Why don't you go talk to them instead? I told them I might not come myself anyway, and instead send some, so they'll talk to you. The city is lit up, so it should be safe from the naughty ones.
Find clues that would lead to Jumbo Josh's whereabouts. You may speak to Syringeon to learn more about the scepter. Do I really want to learn some more lore about how Queen Bouncelia's scepter works? I mean, I already do know that it cures anyone, maybe, if that is the case, of Sir Dadadoo's frickin' control. Do you want me to learn about some more facts about Queen Bouncelia's scepter right over here? So yeah, I'm probably just gonna spend, like, a few hours, you know, of my life just being stuck down in your frickin' lab, just to hear you, yap about how this frickin' scepter behind me works overall. Yeah, you have so much information swirling around your Givanium-filled frickin' cranium now, don't you? See, I might put up a little time skip on the screen just so that y'all can go right up to where I get out of this place finally and look for Jumbo Josh, just so that I can continue on the game from there. So, hey, Syringeon, what sort of information do you have for me to listen to, huh?
You should have seen Dadadoo in his prime. That guy had ambition and dedication that I've yet to see contested. What your kind has done to him and us. It forced him to dedicate all that potential to try and eradicate those that created him.
I'm just down here looking for my child.
I don't think he's
That's
after you.
Pretty much it.
He's after those that betrayed him, which includes me.
I mean, that's good that he's not, you know, out for my frickin'
when we were caught and actually
blood
stood
whatsoever.
by him. Maybe we would have been victorious. The scepter was first given to the Queen as some meaningless prop. To help her settle better into her role, you know? All those extra features, like being able to take control of the brain component of those around you, is the work of a very talented surgeon and technician who is too humble to name himself.
Is it you by
When
chance,
the
or is it
heart-shaped end
someone
of the
else
scepter
entirely?
touches a Givanium-based body, the scepter acts as a vessel and transfers and prints a genetic code of the scepter holder into the receiver's brain component.
You could just
This
say
allows
brain, you
these
know.
bodies to receive commands only from whoever takes control of it. Now, we don't all have a transferable genetic code, but Sir Dadadoo and the Queen do. Now, wait, this is confidential information. I cannot tell you any more.
Well, I can still talk to you regardless, so give me some more of that
Our friend told me that Sir Dadadoo
classic
escaped
info here.
because Bitter Giggle made the Queen laugh. Next time you see him, you tell him his jokes suck. That's how you really hurt him.
Don't you worry, I have told it straight to his face the last couple of times that I was literally beside him, and yeah, his jokes are absolutely terrible. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, you are starting to become a relatable character, man.
I recall asking you to find Jumbo Josh, not stand here and make friends with me.
Well, you told me to press you on more information, literally just a few freaking seconds ago, Syringeon.
I recall asking you to find Jumbo
Okay,
Josh,
I guess,
not stand here and make friends with me.
You're not gonna talk to me anymore now, aren't you? So yeah, now I can, you know, progress on with the main game itself, and we'll probably go all the way down to that, you know, hidden city, and maybe look for Jumbo Josh. Just ask these, blue goobers, and hope they, give me some more of that information here. Please wait to be called. Estimated wait time, 11.7 years. Yay! We got some, lore to read of from the Syringeon here on this case update report. Case number 4, Genome's a human Givanium. Case type 2, update number 5, alias the Surgeon. Summary, training for case 4 has started today. The session consisted of mastering its motor skills of all 4 of its Type 5 assets. Given the intricate procedures that Case 4 will eventually be required to operate, progress was made and is promising, but more sessions of this nature are needed before the next stage. As laid out by one of the conditioning experts, Case 4's training that will be conducted simultaneously after the motor skills training will consist of 3 types. Surgical operation of cases, containment of breaches, machine maintenance. We feel that transforming Case 4 into a liability-free and multi-purpose technical asset instead of abandoning it for future but unguaranteed use would be a wise decision. We await management's approval of this scheme. Case is permanently not ready for presentation. Alright, let me just put that note in my back pocket and progress a little bit more. And so this is where we can go down to the town square and talk to whoever that guy is. Okay. You look like the type of guy that would probably point me in the wrong direction several times over. By entering Syringeon. That really, wow, talk about a freaking ego that the Syringeon has. You know what, man? I retract that statement that I said about you before. Yeah, I do agree that, you know, Bitter Giggle's jokes are extremely terrible, but yeah, the Syringeon, you gotta do better than that. Accept the following terms and conditions. You may be arrested at the mayor's discretion at any time without a reason, and you will comply. You will participate in the mayor's operations at the mayor's discretion at any time when chosen. You may be executed at the mayor's discretion at any time without a reason. You must bow to any statues of the mayor you pass by. Not doing so is a crime. So I'm gonna be immediately be put into another autopsy session by the Syringeon if I don't freaking you know, bow down to one of those concrete monoliths of the Syringeon. Okay. Well, this is a very terrible city to live in. Crimes against others will be prosecuted accordingly, unless against humans or naughty ones. You will live by the above rules. Well, yeah, I'm already friends with Syringeon, so don't you worry, by the way, man. I'm gonna follow every one of your bits of terms and conditions that you've totally freaking made up on the spot. Just like with this very creative remote that you gave me. 2 antennas instead of 1. Ain't that something? Alright, did you just really jump off the whole platform upon seeing me? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna snitch on you because you didn't bow down to the Syringeon statue that you ran on by a few seconds ago. And, I see you up there. You giant pale face. I barely remember your name, nor do I want to, you know, find out what your name is. So yeah, let me go around this whole place and ask any sort of questions whatsoever. Oh, just don't look down here, Syringeon. I'm just gonna walk on by and take a look at this note that's on the ground right here. Oh, I did not mean to freaking skip by that. Case update report. Case number 4, genomes human Givanium. Case type 2, update number 10-A, alias the surgeon. Summary. Please see attached for a summary of observations recorded on the creations produced by Case 4 outside of training as requested by management, which we have taken the liberty to label Cases 4B. Cases 4B can vary in shape and behavior, but the majority look and act very similarly to each other, almost as if Case 4 was trying to perform his craft. The attached document applies to the said majority of Cases 4B, and not the exceptions. Before reading the attached document, please note that our experts do not suspect Case 4 has any malicious intent with Cases 4B. This is affirmed by Case 4's own response when asked about their purpose, which was that it was simply practicing to get better. We once again ask management to not discourage Case 4 from partaking in these activities. Case is permanently not ready for presentation. Yeah, he just wants to be left alone as he's performing surgery on, you know, the poor inhabitants that live in Syringeon, or maybe I did say that correctly, or maybe I butchered that, aside from, you know, the Syringeon butchering his own, or surgeries that he performs. Yeah, let me, get back into the game. So there goes a full-on mural right up there. Yeah, it's very uncreative with how many times they're gonna be reusing that said, mural right there. How you doing up here? Can I, find a way to parkour on top of this little storage shed and probably talk to that disembodied head? Is there anything off that side of the ledge? Nope, that goes into an endless void down below. Alright, what else is over here? Welcome to Syringeon. Now I'm in the main city itself, yeah. Who made that loud sound in the distance? Find and speak to the witness. Or maybe everyone here that I can find? Hey, man. Can I go ahead and speak to you? Yeah, I did remember seeing you in, maybe one of those rooms that were up top that could have been owned by the Syringeon, or maybe that's probably not the case, but here goes another naughty one that has been eradicated here in the light. Well, there goes the first witness that I could talk to right now. Hey, man, haven't you seen where Jumbo Josh is, or you're just gonna walk past me and... Anything else over here? No, just another dead naughty one. Alright, just gotta carry on over here. Restaurant bar. I thought we were in, like, a kindergarten, aren't we? Why is there a full-on bar in Syringeon? Like, I thought that was, not supposed to be anywhere near kindergartens whatsoever. You have no reason to enter yet. I mean, you are right, game. I'll give you that, first off. What else is over here? Is that the witness that I'm supposed to talk to over there about Jumbo Josh? To the theater. Well, I don't really think that I need to go to the theater yet. And here we have the hotel. I don't think I can gain entry in there just yet at all, so maybe I gotta talk to a few more of these goobers here. Hey there, guys. Hey, what the... I mean, this is a jam. Yeah, nice moves, guys. Yeah, look at you go. What is Garten of BanBan freaking become? I seriously have no freaking idea. So we're all just dancing beyond the fence, and Kitty Source is sleeping in the freaking light. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll probably leave you guys to, dancing over there by your, own lonesome. So yeah, what else is, going on over here? Yeah, yeah, just gotta move on with my freaking life here and not pay attention to those, dead naughty ones that are littering the streets. Hey, how you doing, man?
Out of all the people that the mayor could have sent, he sends you? A human? What happened to this city?
Is that who I think it is?
Be hiring anybody now. Fine. I'll stoop down to your level. I've seen what the monster that attacked the city looked like, but I don't know where they went. I'll draw a picture of them for you. If you could just bring me something to draw on. A gift from myself to the mayor for all he's done to us.
You mean that piece of paper that's, like, literally, like, a couple of feet away from you, buddy? Well, thank you, Razbowski, for, well, speaking to me down here, just so that I don't go crazy from all of this, Garten of BanBan madness that I subjected to. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, let's, see how your art skills hold up. Yeah. Yeah, he is intently staring at that paper.
This is the best I can do, and don't ask for another one. I don't draw duplicates. Not for your kind. Go to the bar and ask around with this photo. They'll have somebody more intelligent than you on the case.
Yeah, that is very flattering, by the way. Can I take that?
Pathetic.
And it's a full-on face of Jumbo Josh. Find someone at the cafe that can help you with the drawing. It's like you actually had seen like a, I don't know, photocopy of those, you know, pieces of art that are just scattered all over the place of Jumbo Josh, and then you just, yeah, freaking drawn it one-to-one with the original wall art that I've seen of Jumbo Josh. Yeah, thank you, Razbowski. Yeah, you have a good day. I mean, I have no idea what time it is. Since we're like probably miles under the frickin' earth, and you just continue to stand right over there. Just watch out for any of those naughty ones. By the way, man. Yeah, made it to the restaurant, cafe, bar place. Yeah, let me just get on inside of this building, or the main premises here. So, is there any other bits of lore that I could see for myself? Or I can hear some very, jazzy music. Yellow glass is breakable material. Some situations require seeing things from a different angle. I mean, thank you for telling me how, you know, the next puzzle is gonna work, even if I haven't seen the actual next puzzle that I need to solve. Hey, well, what do you know? I got a snazzy top hat for my drone. Let's go. The drone is too far away. Well, don't you worry. It's right there, right above, behind me. Alright, there we go. So now I just gotta elevate this drone all the way up here. No, I don't need you to frickin' boop the ceiling just yet anyways. So now I gotta look for yellow glass. And I gotta press that huge red button. Funny how the yellow glass wasn't used a whole lot for the past few Garten of BanBan games. Hey, there we go. So that problem has been solved. And now I can gain entry to this cafe here. Yeah, just the upper floor area. Hello? Is there anyone else up here? I mean, I don't want to know since I just want to get out of here. I mean, I could stand here for the next couple of hours without much of a vibe that this place has. Alright, I need you over there. Into that room. Drone. Yeah, can you probably get like a nice seeming, you know, cup of coffee for me? Just so that I can, well, forget about all my troubles here. And keep my energy going, just so that I can get out of here a whole lot faster. Now I can press this button here in this hidden compartment. Get that open. Get another door. Perfect. Maybe... I don't like this. Everyone's just staring directly at me. I just came downstairs. Yeah, just continue to eat your, you know, lollipops. I guess that's like, you know, your guys' favorite delicacy in this whole city, isn't it? Yeah, how y'all... oh my gosh. Hey, little guy. Yeah, looking directly up at me. Now I can get this, dark blue key card. Yeah, how are y'all doing? Yeah. How's my, favorite bartender? Yeah, I'm not trying to get on his favorite side or anything like that.
I can't be seen talking to you. Didn't you read the signs?
What? Oh, no humans allowed. I mean, I did see that one, right as you pointed out, so... Yeah, appreciate that, by the way. And I got a cone head. Yippee for my troll. Okay, I guess I could probably dress myself up as one of those guys. Or maybe do some other nefarious method of, well, probably screwing with that bartender's mind to make him look at me like I'm not a human. I don't know, man. Let me just get my ID right here that I totally didn't steal whatsoever off of that table. Hey, man, I'm not a human. Totally. I'm being honest here. Yeah, there you go.
I believe it. Did you need something?
Well, I need you to, look at this picture of Jumbo Josh and tell me where his whereabouts have been.
Interesting. The boss will want to talk to you. Head to the back, and I'll have the door open for you.
Okay then. Well, you have been, like, probably the most helpful goober, in this entire city in Gian. I guess. Well, appreciate it a whole lot, man. So your boss is out back. Really? So your boss is freaking shit? Why? Where have you been after all this time? I did see that you, slay that naughty one behind you. I guess you're probably the sole cause of, the other naughty ones being dead on the streets here.
From being the Queen's personal bodyguard to some bounty hunter living in an alley. What a humiliating downgrade.
I mean, that's still
I couldn't
dope,
say
don't
Mrs.
get me
Mason
wrong.
if you were wondering. The naughty ones got her. I think I'm staring at my worst nightmare. A world ruled by criminals and lawbreakers while the helpless heroes hide in fear. I would say we're back where we started, but it's worse than that. For all we know, everyone that you don't see around here is either dead or brain dead. The mayor has you on that ridiculous planet using the green gorilla against Sir Dadadoo too. You're on your own on this one. It's impossible to pull it off without fake broccoli. And I'm all out of fake broccoli. We got someone in one of the apartment buildings claiming they have very valuable information about the whereabouts of the green gorilla.
You mean the local motel?
This red key card will give you access to said apartment building. Wouldn't hurt to see what they got.
Okay, then.
Maybe your
Sheriff
con was
Toaster.
right to transfer me down here when they did. I belong in some forgotten alley, next to all the garbage and carton boxes. Ain't any more useful than they are.
Speak to the witness at the motel. Don't talk about yourself like that, Sheriff Toaster. You still got a big frickin' grin on your face. And maybe if I get on out of here, I'm gonna frickin' bring you with me, and so we can, have a nice life together, you and I, along with maybe a couple of the other BanBan goobers. And hey, maybe we can go to an actual bar and probably have a good time over there, just so that you can forget about what sort of horrific things happen down here. Yeah, Sheriff Toaster, there's a lot of more opportunity up there on the surface level, and this guy freaking passed out for probably eating on too many lollipops. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. So now I can open up the front doors and not be, yeah, I'm out of here. Just that awkward silence with the jamming music playing in the background, just with them all staring at me like that. Yeah, it is kind of ominous in a way. Maybe all you guys are somehow, even more worse than the naughty ones themselves. I mean, everyone here is just, just as bad as one another. Alright, so now I can, get inside of the motel here. Wow, it is looking very unkempt in here. Anyone inside of this, room that I can probably speak to? Oh!
Простите, кто вы такой?
Excuse me, who are you? I'm just...
Простите, кто вы такой?
Excuse me, who are you?
Простите, кто вы такой?
Yeah, I'll get on out of here.
Простите, Кто вы такой?
Yeah, I'm out of here, man. Can you not,
Простите, кто вы такой?
I'm out of your room, man. You can have your privacy to yourself. Stop talking to me through the walls, okay? So I found a silly pink bucket helmet inside of that guy's toilet, so I technically stole his property. What sort of TV show are you...
Finalmente!
Oh.
Alguém realmente respondeu a minha reclamação do barulho. Hã? Que isso? Você não está aqui por causa da minha reclamação do barulho?
What's that? You're not here because of my noise
Então por
complaint?
que você está aqui?
Then what are you here for?
O monstro
Oh.
que atacou a cidade, né?
That monster,
É claro que o
that
prefeito
attacked the
acha
city.
isso mais importante do
Of
que
course
o
the
meu
mayor thinks
conforto.
that is more important
O
than
vizinho
my
acima
comfort.
de mim está gritando e
neighbor
berrando.
above
Eu não
has been
consigo me
yelling
concentrar em nada.
And screaming for the last
Vou
hour. I
te
can't
dizer
focus
uma
on anything.
coisa.
I'll tell you what.
Faça a
You get that
pessoa
person
acima
above
de
me
mim
to shut up, and
calar
I'll
a
tell
boca.
you
E eu
what I
lerei
know.
o que sei.
I mean, that's a real fair
Você vai
trade.
querer saber o que eu sei.
You want to know what I know?
Confie em mim.
Trust me.
Agora vá.
Now go.
Ele
It's
está me
driving me
deixando
crazy.
maluco.
All right, man. Don't you worry. I'm gonna go, get this neighbor of yours a piece of my whole freaking mind. Hey, man. Why are you screaming in pain in your room? Can you please tone it down a notch? Oh, hi, Bitter Giggle.
You always hated my jokes.
And yeah, that is very true. Oh, wait, really? You told me to run, but the door behind me freaking shut, so I guess he was looking at the way out that I needed to go through in that case. I mean, at least the freaking guy, stopped screaming, so yeah, now I can go downstairs and hope for the best of trying to get some information out from that, hi. How you doing? Oh, that is the emergency exit. Okay. Oh, you're hiding under the bed.
Oh, I remember you.
Yeah. Can we get on with this whole, chase segment here? Alright, stop. Okay, can I, get on out of here? Okay, I'm just gonna run up here. Oh, this is a full-on maze. Okay. I mean, this is very linear, in a way. Yeah, I'm running away from you, frickin' Bitter Giggle. Don't want to hear any more of your, awful... Oh, he is running fast. Okay. Yeah, I swear, if I, get frickin' maimed by you and, being told some of your infamous jokes again, then, yeah, that is a real worse way to frickin' go out here, isn't it? Okay. No, and I missed the frickin' jump. That's great. Can one of you guys, down there below frickin' catch me? Or probably not, since I'm probably falling to the void below. Yeah, he is right behind me. Wait, what? Really now. Nice attempt there, at trying to frickin' catch me. Alright, now where are you? Oh, right over here. Oh, I see. Well, there.
I got you.
Frickin' cut your hand as well, Sheriff Toaster. Ugh, that is...
This is not how I imagined I'd be spending my afternoon.
Well, thank you for catching me, buddy. Okay, then.
Quick, let's hide inside.
Where? Okay. And, Bitter Giggle's probably, over there somewhere. Alright, don't you worry. I'm gonna hide right in here before he,
I don't understand.
knows that we're
All
both
I
up here.
asked you was to go talk to a witness in order for us to find the whereabouts of Jumbo Josh.
Yeah, and Bitter Giggle.
How did
or
that end up with
infected
you
Bitter
running
Giggle,
away from a
frickin'
crazed
chased
bitter giggle on rooftops? Go stand in the corner to my left. And don't make any noise.
Okay, then, let me go and, yeah, hide in complete darkness, man. Alright, so the corner, all the way to your left. Okay, then. Oh! Oh my gosh!
Calm down, or I will have to take legal action.
You're probably gonna have to take
Get
more
toasted!
than... Oh, get toasted! Alright.
No!
Why does that, line, have to be, kind of peak, huh? Oh, he's back to normal. Oh, shoot.
I didn't mean to.
It's okay. I deserve this.
I swear, if you
Despite everything that's going down,
say one final joke...
I can't stop thinking about this one thing. Take taking time off your day to make somebody laugh. We don't cherish that nearly enough. Worst yet, I've yet to experience such a euphoric feeling. I'm always the one telling jokes, and I've yet to have someone tell me a joke.
Oh, he's actually frowning there.
Tell me a joke.
Yeah, this is one of the saddest Garten of BanBan
I'll
moments
try.
of all time.
Why don't animals eat jesters? Because they taste funny.
I don't get it. Oh, wait. That's actually not bad at all.
Bitter giggle. No, don't leave us, man. No, you can, no, you're just, this is all an act,
Goodbye,
isn't it? No.
my friend.
Oh, no. Bitter giggle's
Just leave
freaking
me
gone,
alone.
man.
Please.
Alright, I'll, go off somewhere else, Sheriff Toadster. Return to the angry neighbor. That's all of my concerns right now. Okay, man. I'll, let you alone to grieve in peace over Bitter Giggle there. Why is that actually kinda sad in a way? Oh, man. Rest in peace to Bitter Giggle. Only lasting for a couple of Garten of BanBan, installments and with a freaking star in his chest. Golly, what a way to go out with that final laugh, though. As a full-on jester character himself, yeah, I feel like that was a very impactful end there. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, at least I solved that angry neighbor
Meu herói
problem.
retornou!
My hero
O que
returns!
estava causando todo aquele barulho?
What was it that was
Houve
causing all that
algumas
noise? I heard
coisas
some
estranhas.
really strange stuff.
Quer saber? Eu não ligo.
You know what? I don't care.
Tudo
All I
que me
care
importa
about
é
is
aqueles
that
que
they are
estejam
quiet now.
quietos agora.
Yeah, they're cowering directly under their bed
Muito
as we
obrigado.
speak, alright? Thank you dearly. Yeah, can I take
Talvez
that key
você não
card?
seja tão ruim
Maybe you're
assim.
not all so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here. Head to the theater where the key card can be used. Well, I do appreciate the, tips that pop up every single now and then on, the next location that you need to go at. Instead of you just, like, wandering everywhere that you need to go in order to find, where the next location can be reached. So, yeah, there goes the, Tools Mart over there. So now I need to find, where the theater is. And, speak to some other people on the whereabouts of where Jumbo Josh actually could be hiding at. So this is where the theater is. And, that's a, a full-on sign, pointing at where the theater is at. Okay.
Kannst du bitte deine Stimme ein wenig senken?
Can you please
Ich
lower
bin
your
in einem
voice?
Anstarrwettbewerb.
I'm in a staring competition. Well, I
Mein
just
Gegner
walked on
ist viel
past.
stärker als ich
My opponent
erwartet
is
habe.
much stronger than I anticipated. Yeah, I can't believe that he's back this time doing a full-on staring contest with one of the residents here. Alright, you keep on doing what you do best, buddy, and being one of the most important characters of this frickin'... Oh, no. Don't you dare look at me like that, Stinger Flynn. Yeah, I'm gonna go ask for a ticket and enter the theater without paying you any sort of mind. You need a ticket to enter. Stinger Flynn, do you have a ticket that you can give me, buddy? Dear Mommy, where are you? I miss you. The jellyfish is gone too. Everyone is scared. Claire and the, person that wrote this note right here, Miss Mason, and the giant face is also crying. How you doing, Stinger Flynn? Don't you dare.
Can't say I'm happy to see you alive and well. That crazy leech cannot turn me into one of his minions, but it is still dangerous for me to wander out there. I want you to think of the amount of terror that children would feel at the sight of even just one of these naughty ones. These mindless animals that hate nothing more than they hate humans. At this point, I would not eliminate the possibility that they found where I've hid the children. It is your actions that have even made this a possibility in the first place.
Why are you pinning this all on me?
Regardless, there is another thing I want to show you.
Alright, brace y'all selves, okay? We're gonna go through another trippy, first off, you know, it was Choo Choo Charles in one of those other past, visions that Stinger Flynn wanted to show me. And, there's a full-on bus that flew in my face.
Stinger?
So what's gonna happen now?
I guess the same as always.
Aircraft?
We continue this forsaken journey to the beach.
We're in the middle of the air, so how exactly are we gonna do that?
I do not know.
Okay, sheesh, relax. It was just a question.
I apologize. I'm just tired of all this.
Tired of what?
Tired of everything. There is
tired
no
of everything
point
in this freaking franchise here.
What?
I failed to locate a point in doing any of it. And I failed to locate an end in sight.
What's gotten into you? Why are you so negative all of a sudden?
Maybe it's time we abandon this plan. I mean, how did we end up flying over a sea of Jivania instead of an actual sea?
Okay, that's it. Maybe you should let the captain fly the plane if this is your mentality. What are you doing?
I am finished with your constant battling.
Oh wow.
It is always
I
a
was
mistake
getting us more
to start
confrontational here.
conversations.
Oh fuck!
Stay back, we're gonna crash.
Yeah. Yep, we're all done from here. They all go flying out of the airplane. Yeah, goodbye everyone. Now it's just me, Nab Nab, and Captain Fiddles. What is...
You need to stop. Are you out of your non-existent time?
Oh wow, this is an epic fight scene. It always has to end in an explosion. Why? Just like that. The airplane just randomly exploded for no reason. And now we're all falling into the sea of Jivanium below. Okay. And an epic fight scene was about to commence, but unfortunately I couldn't watch the rest of it. Okay. And Stinger Flynn left behind a Syringeon theater ticket, or just a Syringeon ticket to the theater. Okay, man. Maybe I could watch some movies that are way better than all of these segments that Stinger Flynn is trying to show off to me. Alright, sorry I was staring at you for the last few seconds.
Déjame ver eso.
Yeah, let me see that. Yeah, it's a authentic ticket. You'll be heading to the only auditorium that's not barricaded. Hope you hate your time here. What do you mean by that, huh? Do you guys not have, like, you know, top quality movies for me to see whatsoever? Hey, man, I came down here to look for my frickin' kid that ended up being missing over here in, you know, this whole dreaded kindergarten here. The Button of Death Part 2, directed by Bruschista. And we got another note right here to read from. Case update report, case number 4, Genomes Human Jivanium, case type 2, update number 12, alias the Surgeon, summary. Our team has just received the news about the attack on the northwest wing of the facility. We are conducting internal research as to find potential candidates for supplying the cases in the lower levels with the necessary resources to carry out this attack. We have a suggestion for management as to minimize the financial losses of this tragedy, seeing as the Northwest Wing contained resources of utmost importance. The resources presented in the Northwest Wing are not easily destructible, and we believe a lot of it may still be intact. It is just a matter of sending someone in there to retrieve them. We propose that with the cooperation of Case 4, we send in Cases 4B to carry out this mission. This would keep financial losses to a minimum, as they can still be repurposed as upon their successful recovery of both themselves and the resources as previously discussed. We await management's approval on this matter. Case is permanently not ready for presentation. Yeah, let me just take that note to add to my overall collection. Flumbo and Friends, directed by Brashista. It really is a shame that I can't watch all these movies alone, since all these rooms, are you serious, have been boarded up. This is a full-on reference to another one of Euphoric Brothers' other games. Really? Hey, no, must be 18,000 years plus of age. Directed by Brashista. Are all these going to be... I'll get to that one just next. Directed by Brashista. So yeah, this is from Egghead Gumpty, which is another game made by... I can't believe that I'm now seeing an old piece of Euphoric Brothers history just right here in the frickin' movie theater. The Lick of 78, directed by Brashista. Yeah, so I guess due to the success of the frickin' FNAF movie, they decided to make a riff or a parody off of that and, well, just make it their own frickin' movie here. Much low budget, just like the entire Garten of BanBan series. The Lick of 78. I'll get away from that. Lost in the Zumbo sauce. So Zumbo sauce is frickin' canon to this series after all. What? I can't believe they've seen all these memes and they're embracing it in okay, I'll get to that one next. Directed by Brashista, The Hour of BanBanning. Is this like an Hour of Joy sort of parody here? And I can't believe they have seen all sorts of BanBanning out there and then implemented that into, well, an actual full-on movie here with all these clocks that were seen in, well, the Garten of BanBan series. Directed by Brashista as well. So what is this, movie that I'm about to watch? Trojan Tarda. And it's gonna be between both of those freaking birds that I saw before. Okay. Oh wow, what a grand looking theater that this all is. Let me go and find a place that I can sit at. Why are you just standing all by yourself all the way down here, huh? Okay, man, how you doing? Do you want me to, like, find where maybe the film reel is, just so that you can play the movie for all the other awaiting guests? Yeah, there's totally, like, a long line outside, by the way.
Ah, fellow appreciator of fine art, are you? What's that?
In a way,
You're
yeah.
only here for the collar. No, I know an appreciator of fine art when I see one.
I mean, I appreciated all the freaking
Something's
movies
not
that were
right.
outside, okay?
They won't start the play. Tell you what, you help me get the play going, and this collar will be yours to take.
I mean, that's a
I think it
good
might
deal.
be that the headlights aren't working. Could you figure out why?
Don't you worry, I can figure out that, yeah, I'll figure out a solution to that problem that you're freaking facing there, buddy. Commence the play. So now I'm picking up giant light bulbs, so I can fix up this entire play and hopefully get that collar in return. So now I gotta find 2 more. Alright, 1 more, and it's just... wait, right over here. Okay, so as it turns out, I need to find 6 light bulbs. Where the other 3 are hiding at, that's what I'm about to find out for myself. They might be in this long corridor over here. So there goes the 4th one. And the last 2 should just be around here somewhere. Come on, I kind of want to see all these movies, though. I still do have a hammer in my back pocket. Can I just rip down these boards and you know, take a look at these masterpieces for myself here? And just appreciate, you know, the fine BanBanning art? It's not intended for this freaking movie right over here in any sort of way. Alright, I got all of these light bulbs for your freaking play here, buddy. I mean, I don't know if you're my buddy at all. Whatever, man. I'll just put these light bulbs in their respective places. So I got those 3 all set to on there. Alright, there we go. So there goes a spotlight. That's all flipped on. And the second one should be flipped on just like that. It was very easy looking for those light bulbs. You could have done this whole job yourself, you know.
Perfect. But there's one more thing.
What do you
This
want?
is precisely my 568th time watching this play.
Oh wow,
And I
you've
feel
been
like it
standing
can
here
be
for
made
a
a little
while.
better. It's time to put my own twist on things. I'm preparing for the show of a lifetime. For that, we need some exclusive material.
And what
The
sort
hard
of
part's
exclusive
done.
material
Now
are you
it's a
thinking of?
matter of, oh wait, We got something.
Oh, a delivery update. What did you
The delivery
order?
is here. They should have dropped it off by the main entrance. Can you go grab it? It'll be worth your while. I promise you.
Yeah, I'll go grab up your freaking order that's at the main entry of this theater here. Inspect the delivery near the main entrance. Really now? And it's being hand delivered, or sorry, wing delivered by this Opila bird creature? Okay then. Yeah, do you have my order that I'm oh. Well, I guess this is the oh, okay. So I'm totally pushing this delivery all the way to the screening room right at this very second. Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, sorry if the bar is grazed right through the freaking walls, man. I'm just trying to, you know, deliver this the best way that I can, alright? Oh, and I had to slowly turn it and probably push it down the stairs. Alright. There we go. Alright, man, can you catch this, by the way? It is... Oh. I guess that's all there is to it, really. Hey, buddy, I had delivered this whole Opila hybrid statue all the way down here. It was very easy, to say the least. Okay. Oh. Okay. And, yeah, now it is tumbling all the way down here. Oh. Oh. Okay, then. Does that work? Why did it roll off the side of the stage like that? Was it alive this entire time? Okay.
Collar is yours to take, but you must stay and watch the play with me. It's only right that you do. A bounty hunter friend of mine managed to impale the green gorilla with a tracker. His proximity collar will beep faster once you're close enough. If only the foolish populace of this dreadful city would appreciate these things like you and I.
Yeah, I
learned
totally
from the great anteater themselves.
appreciate the fine arts
Now let us enjoy this.
that were made by you, man.
Play can now commence, and it's all thanks to you.
Yeah, great. Yeah, let's watch this whole play that's about to happen here. Enjoy the show?
This is a story about a man named Jonathan with an S.
Oh wow,
a man
Jonathan
so
with an
dedicated
S.
to uniting two star-crossed loverbirds, he was willing to give up everything to see it happen. This is the story of Jonathan with an S.
Oh wow, this is probably going to be like one of the most impactful plays that I'm about to see for myself. Okay, if there's tears that are streaming down my face, then you're going to get yourself a nice start off to your career, man. This is probably going to be amazing.
Hey, Jonathan!
I have a gift for you. You're going to like it, but you have to promise me to take it as far away from here as you possibly can before you open it.
I love gifts, but can you please give me a hint as to what's inside?
I can't. It wouldn't be a surprise if I do that. I have a gift for you. You're going to like it, but you have to promise me to take it as far away from here as you possibly can before you open it.
But you just said that.
Wait,
Okay,
did I already say that line?
Yeah, I was about to say, man.
What was that? If this is another one of your tricks, Jonathan, I'll have you arrested.
Let me guess. There's like a naughty one or
indeed one
someone
of my
inside of that bird,
tricks.
huh?
You and everyone else will pay for what you've done to the poor birds of the town. Run!
Yeah, I freaking knew it. Hey, how you doing with your goofy eyes looking over here, huh? Yeah, I think we should run right now. Oh, yeah, they're both out. Yeah, they're coming up. They're coming up. I'm running. I'm running for my freaking life. Oh, wow, that's funny that it didn't even tell me to run whatsoever. Yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah, why aren't you going for that guy that started the play in the first place? He ordered the both of y'all. Alright, go after him instead, not me. Alright, I'm running as fast as I possibly can. That's funny, the same music from the original Garten of BanBan is playing. during that chase scene. Are you gone, or? I guess you are. Maybe you're just still in the theater tormenting that poor guy that just wanted to write up a frickin' blank. Like that I care anyways.
Kannst du bitte deine Stimme ein wenig senken?
Keep your thoughts to yourself, man. You're the one that's talking during the staring competition. The monster ran this way. Okay, I guess one of the only final places for me to check out is the Tools Mart, and maybe I can probably find remnants of Jumbo Josh over here. Access to Tools Mart. Oh, wait, where? Oh, the collar is spiking up right this time. Alright, what's going on over here? Is Jumbo Josh hiding in one of these alleyways? I guess not right now anyways. Okay, I guess he's probably down here. Jumbo Josh? Find a way into the tools shop. Well, there's probably gonna be like a nifty access card over here somewhere. Yeah, sorry for disturbing your class. I gotta find where this blue key card is. Never disrespect Sir Dadadoo. Worst mistake of my life. And that's the naughty corner. Okay, I won't, you know, ask you how you went with Sir Dadadoo's class over there. Register attendance. I won't press that button yet anyways. And I can't believe there's like books of, you know, the BanBan cast. So, this is like a full-on class where you're supposed to, you know, forcibly learn all these characters and their full-on traits, huh? Dear Father, I have been taken captive by a crazed creature. If I don't make it out of here alive, please know that I am appreciated for all you've done for myself and the others. This message has taken me a lot of effort to write, as I have no hands to write with. At least be proud of that, please. So, did you telekinetically written all your thoughts down on that piece of paper? That really does sound effortful in a way, man. Alright, so what is on this whiteboard over here? Everyone welcome the new principal. He's beautiful, he's gorgeous, but most importantly, he's Sir Dadadoo. Yeah, he has written all that about himself, isn't it, huh? Alright, so,
You're just in time for the pop exam.
Oh, no.
If you've attended class consistently, this exam will be a piece of cake.
Yeah,
the
don't
task
you
is
worry.
very simple. All you have to do is match the correct icons on the left screens to the correct icons on the right screens.
Oh, well...
Teamwork is everything. You are allowed to walk around and discuss the answers with your classmates. This is worth a big part of your final grade. You'd better focus.
Okay,
And
well,
as
this is
usual,
probably gonna be an
failing
easy
will result
puzzle.
in dire consequences. Begin.
Alright, so we have 3 minutes to solve this whole puzzle right over here. Hey man, do you have any right answers? Do you over here as well? Please, I need to find out where the right answers are in the first place, okay? So I need to... Oh, I see. So I gotta press that one over there. So we have Sheriff Toadster, don't you worry, and then BanBan's right up there. And I guess that's the Syringeon. Alright, there we go. And that right there is Slow Celine. And that has to be Sir Dadadoo, right? Oh, shoot. Yeah, my bad.
You failed.
Yeah, please don't freaking get me.
I think you know what happens now.
Yeah, full-on jump scare. Yeah, bring it on, BanBan. Oh, okay, yep, she is chasing me down. Please, man, I didn't even mean to. Alright, yeah, you can get me. I mean, at least I'm still gonna be in this class, area. It's not like in a contained room or anything like that. Oh, come on. So that right there is Slow Celine. That right there was BanBan. Alright, so
Good
are you gonna
job.
give me some more?
Full marks on the first part? Nah.
Quizzing over
To the
here on the
second
second part?
and then much harder.
Okay. So apparently this is gonna be a much more difficult part over here. This weird exam that she has for me. Can you, Oh, I gotta press this button to start this next part up here. Alright. So I guess you are that other weird bird. I want to go right here. Ah, shoot. Oh! I see. So the other side is also open again for me to, you know, input these answers. That's why I keep screwing up. Okay, so this should be a whole lot easier for me this time around. I hope, at least. Okay, so, this is Nabnalina right over here. Alright. This is, yeah, the derpy Opila bird. It's like a darker shade of orange over there. Alright, and that's, BanBan. That should interconnect over here nicely. Okay. Okay, yeah. This is one of the most stressful quizzes that I've ever done before. Holy crap. Alright. That's BanBan right up there. Sheriff Toadster with this, you know, famous Sheriff Star. Gotta put that there. And this is straight up Opila. Alright, Captain Fiddles. And last but not least is Bittergiggle. Yeah, that wasn't too bad actually. I still had plenty of time to spare with this entire quiz. No, you said
your
that I wanted to...
attendance doesn't really match your knowledge on the subject of the exam. I'm impressed. If there's another teacher in town that's been teaching behind my back, you should give me their name after we're done.
Or maybe this is,
Now, to the final and hardest part.
one of the easiest quizzes that I've ever done before? Okay, let's, oh, wow. There is still more to this whole, quiz, isn't there? Alright. So this is Nabnalina. Alright, Sheriff Toadster. Nab is probably on the other complete side. Nope. Right up here. Yeah, there's this trademark party hat. Alright, and that's Opila Bird. Her beak is over here. Queen Bouncelia. Oh gosh, where's her? Right there. Okay, is this just gonna be the same quiz on repeat? Alright, Jumbo Josh. Alright, BanBan. Slow Celine. Alright, Bittergiggle. And his other half is right there. Okay. Yep, there goes the derpy Opila Bird creature. Oh gosh. And last but not least is Captain Fiddles. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I aced this other quiz. Let's go. Yeah, can you get me out of here, BanBan?
Great job, class. Everyone gets an A+.
That was legit the same as last time.
If you work hard, you succeed. You may all now take a break, and then we'll move on to chemistry.
Oh, really? Goodbye, BanBan. You're just gonna keep me over here, have plenty of time to escape from this classroom. Yeah, she's gone now. Enter the building that the caller leads to. You mean the freaking tool mart? Since the readings indicate that Jumbo Josh might be in there somewhere. See, let me take that key card for myself. I can't believe the most strenuous quizzes that I've ever done before is just by only pressing a couple of buttons and then just, you know, matching up the, you know, faces with, you know, the character items that are on the right side of the, you know, button sets right over there. I can't believe it. That has to be, like, probably the most difficult quiz that I've done. Alright, I can't keep myself, you know, composed anymore. Let's just, move on into the tools part. Oh!
I sent a team of bounty hunters to check out this building earlier. Maybe that's why they never came back. Need I say what needs to be done next?
Yeah, Syringeon, care to explain what else you got in mind?
As usual, my assistants have proven themselves to be completely useless.
I mean, I can tell.
And now it is up to us to do their jobs for them. The future of everyone and everything is in all 6 of our hands.
Yeah, you're 4 plus my own 2.
Stand out here and make sure nothing gets in or out. Sounds like a fair splitting of tasks to me.
Yeah, that should be perfectly fine by me, Syringeon. If you see Bambalina that looks a little bit, corrupted in a way, then yeah, obviously you already do know that she's been infected by Sir Dadadoo. And that was kind of neat that, each of these inserts corresponds as like a little key on, one of Syringeon's arms that he placed all 4 of them into their respective key-ish holes. So yeah, let me press forward here and see what's going on. Okay then. So this collar is acting like a light source for me. Oh crap! I need to. Yeah, sorry, Syringeon. I gotta abide by your rules that I've read, like probably all the way at the beginning of this whole freaking game here, and just kneel down at this statue. Yeah, I'm gonna pay respects to you and your leadership, totally. By the way, just gotta be on top of these Givanium barrels. Oh, there's the key card. Yeah, perfect. So I'm gonna use this on the key card reader and gain access to this drone terminal. Oh yeah, there we have some more yellow glass to vandalize. All right, nicely done, I think. All right, press this big red button, and that should open the doors just like that. Okay, hold on here. There's some more lore for me to read from, that's basically about the Surgeon again. Case update report. Case number 4, Genomes, Human Givanium. Case type 2, update number 8, alias, the Surgeon. Summary. Case 4 has passed its final test for training concerning the surgical operation of cases with a precision rate of 96%, the highest rate out of any of facility personnel. Case 4 has demonstrated the necessary skills that prove it can not only replicate already existing cases, but also design and build its own cases from the ground up using only raw materials and without any blueprints or files presently provided to it. Case 4 is easily the most proficient surgeon the facility has seen. With not training, Case 4 has been observed performing surgeries on its own with whatever resources it could find, suggesting that Case 4 has actually taken a liking to performing operations. These resources can be reharvested if they are ever needed to be relocated, but we request that Case 4 not be discouraged to engage in these activities. In the meantime, Case 4 will resume other training as usual. Case is permanently not ready for presentation. Yeah, I can't end off a whole classified document without, that statement there. Alright, so Jumbo Josh, are you in here? If you are, then you could have let yourself known for, those last couple of seconds there. Okay, I don't like this one bit. Father? Is that you? Listen, you need to get out of here. You're not the bounty hunter here. You're the hunted. Is it because of Jumbo Josh committing such a rampage in this whole Tools Mart? Look, Jumbo Josh, there's a threat that is way more dangerous than you, and I need to, tame you any way that I can. Okay, yeah, give me these doors open here. What is going on here? Why is there a full-on brain there? Yeah, this is another puzzle, isn't it? Okay. So, ready? I think that I am ready. I'm just gonna stand on this table just in case. I know it's not sanitary. So Celine, Bouncelia, and Stinger Flynn. Alright, so Celine, Bouncelia, and Stinger Flynn. So this is like a super simple memory game here. Okay, oh yeah, I need to probably implement another one of those. Alright, Bouncelia, Stinger Flynn, and Celine. Alright, Bouncelia, Stinger Flynn, and Slow Celine. There we go. Alright, I gotta do another one of these puzzles. Okay. So, what is the order this time? Oh! Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, I did something completely wrong. Wait, what's going on? Hey, Jungle Josh, is that you? What is that thing? Hey, come over here. Yeah, I dare you. Chase after me. Let's go. Hey. Oh, gosh. I don't know where I'm going. Over here. Ew, that thing is actually kind of unsettling. Oh, gosh. That's a dead end. All right, where are you coming from, huh? Oh, my gosh! That actually got me good. Oh, come on. Just gotta, you know, lift this sucker as much as I can. Go get that button, drone, please. I don't know how longer I'm gonna keep up with this. Oh, come on. Why you gotta camp that doorway, huh? Alright, I'm over here now. Alright, let me just wait for a couple more seconds. Yeah, come on. Okay, that should open a door over there. Okay. Now I gotta get out of here. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. You stay locked up away in that brain game area. That was actually kind of unsettling. What? Just crawling around in the darkness, and then I had to press both of those buttons with the freaking drone. Yeah, that was probably like one of the creepier parts of this whole, you know, franchise as a whole. Okay, another one of these brain games. So we got Celine, Opila, BanBan, Celine again. Celine, Opila, BanBan, Celine. Celine, where are you? Opila, BanBan, and Celine again. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Alright, so round 2 of 3. Celine, Opila, Flynn. Alright, so Celine, Opila, Stinger Flynn, and Stinger Flynn. There we go. Easy as that. Alright, so what is the order of this one going to be, huh? Opila, Petzlia, Josh, BanBan. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. I mean, at least that creature is still locked away in that other room. Alright, BanBan, Celine, Josh, Opila. Alright, nice. So I got that puzzle solved. And just like that, I can go into the other room. Okay, any more other mind games that I can do? Because, yeah, they're not that bad at all. I can probably do that for the rest of my time being trapped in here anyways. Yeah, Jumbo Josh, are you in there, by the way? No, it's just a stairwell that's leading up to somewhere else. And that door is locked up, so yeah, there might be something even worse behind these two doors. Or maybe another empty room. Oh, that's where the mapping center is. Gotcha. And another one of these buttons that I can press from. Updating mapping. No, okay, just like that. The technology in this place, I am still surprised by. So, okay, drone, can you help me out with this here for a second, by the way? Maybe there's, like, something on the other side that I can press? Or, I guess I'll, be physically dragged all the way over here? Okay, come on. Oh, I see. Really? I was looking at the solution right there to analyze it a lot more. Why did you have to drag me all the way back to where I was, huh? So 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Alright, gotcha. Come on. Line up those buttons for me to press. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. What? Oh. Is it that every single time that I press that button, then there's like a new order that I have to, go back and frickin' see for myself, isn't it? Just bump the wall for a split second there. Oh, wow. That's very easy. So 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 2, 2. Yeah, that was like the easiest path puzzle ever to be created by that mapping system. Yeah, let's go. And, I have to do a whole other mapping puzzle for this section, too. The drone is too far away. Well, I could just call it over here again, and, come on, press the drone terminal control system. Anyways, let's go back over here and see what the... Don't you dare bump the wall. Okay. You're gonna be stuck. Wow. Really? Go over there. Don't bump into... Don't you dare drag the drone away from this room. I need it to solve this stinking puzzle, which is very easy. What? So 2, 3, 2, and then 1. Alright, so... Okay. Do you want to throw another set of complicated puzzles at my direction here? I mean, here goes another one of these set mapping puzzles. Alright. So the map has been updated successfully. And there's only one final puzzle for me to solve. And I need the drone to, work with me here again. 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 1, 3, 2. Okay, yep, I screwed that one up so badly. 2, 1, 3, 1. 2, 1, 3, 1. 2, 1, 1, 2. 3, 1. I jumped all the way over here. Excuse me, you can't, run that by me, Okay, this map puzzle system is, working in a, very rigged manner, isn't it? Wow, and it's gonna throw a curveball to make this whole, easier, isn't it? Alright, I'm just gonna run all the way down the right-hand side, and there we go! Another mapping puzzle solved just like that. Yeah, come on, just, open up those doors so I can get out of this frickin' tools mart. There's, like, less tools and more brain puzzles. That's what it's boiled down to. Okay, I guess I'm on the rooftops now. This is a very nice, well, sort of depressing view of the entire city of Syringeon. You just read this note. And, just have a nice pausing moment to just... I don't know, man. I don't know, from all the nonsense that I have, seen thus far. Case number 12G, genomes, Brachyteles, Hippoxanthus, Givanium. Case type 2, update number 6, alias the child monkey, whoever that is. Summary, as per management's decision, case 12G was introduced to the children, and the results exceeded expectations. Being case 12G's first time learning away from his pack of subcases, the initial introduction was expectedly stressful for case 12G. It seeked isolation whenever it could, which was usually short-lived given the other children's eagerness to play with it. Or it would seek WM, its current primary caregiver and class's teacher for the day, for comfort. It was a few hours in that case 12G finally started to not avoid the other children. Its incomprehensible speech always caused the children to laugh, which 12G has been conditioned to accept as a sign of passivity. By the end of the day, case 12G was fully interacting with the other children. The speed at which 12G fit in with the children can be considered fantastic. Case 12G will be present in the kindergarten on all days of operation. Case has been presented, so that's like the only non-classified document, or case subject in this case, that is not being locked away somewhere within the vaults of BanBan's kindergarten lab system complex. I think, anyways. I'm gonna go back downstairs and... Oh no, I'm barred off from the rest of the tools mart. So I'm doomed to stay up here for eternity and figure out what else that I need to do. Oh, there we go. Return to Syringeon with the sample. So I had to come up here and get some, remnants of Jumbo Josh in a, Syringeon, and I should be good to go. Safety landing pad, courtesy of the mayor, inside of a dumpster with no trash in there whatsoever. So if you actually jump from that height into that dumpster, then you're good as dead anyways. But me, I am completely built different because I got some Gibanium flowing through my body, baby. I can open up this gate here. Syringeon, I got the Jumbo Josh sample for you.
Okay, you're still in one piece. That must mean you didn't find him.
Yeah,
but
thankfully anyways.
What's that you got there? Is that a Gibanium sample?
Yeah, right
hurt
here.
Trying to flee the darkness. Well, this is even better than actually finding him. We can use this to lure him to wherever we want.
But be careful, we got limited samples in this frickin' syringe.
I hate to use my supreme knowledge about Gibanium against my own kind, but it is what it is. After the facility abandoned the entire previous wave of cases and threw them in the lower levels, which included myself, they saw another use for me. I had 4 arms, equipped with important tools, and I would never tire or get hungry. The facility recruited me to participate in just about every facet of their operations.
Yeah, I've read it from all the notes that I've read.
Was Jumbo Josh. Let's just say that we managed to create a case that behaves like an adult male gorilla more than an actual adult male gorilla. He's curious and he's territorial. Once he senses another gorilla in its proximity, he'll come. This sample will smell like an entirely different specimen with a few tweaks. You see where I'm going? Plus, I prepared a little contraption that might also help us with pulling this off. Sir Dadadoo won't suspect a thing. This is the golden chance. We're out here making history, and all some of us care about is going to a beach.
Yeah, I don't want to freaking go to a beach with all the BanBan crew. Speak with Syringeon when you are ready to execute the plan. I have nothing else that's currently on my, mental agenda whatsoever. I got no other side quests or... Oh man, if I had, some other side quests for me to take care of in this freaking game, then I'm gonna be super peeved off. Just lay it on me, Syringeon, so we can, get all this over and done with. Oh wow. He is crafted something over there, aren't you, buddy? Oh.
Alright. I've laced this scepter piece with the modified version of the sample you had. It's so potent that even the Queen can smell it from all the way up there. If she's even still capable of smelling.
She's probably not, with all the naughty ones that are just erupting out of her pouch.
I don't know how this is going to go.
Maybe I can hide somewhere?
Dadadoo! You win! The scepter piece is yours!
Is something else gonna happen?
Too obvious?
Oh my! Well, there he is!
We meet again, old friend.
Last I recall, friends didn't imprison each other.
Why does he feel larger than before?
To be mad at us. I would be too. But you have to understand that we were forced to do what we did.
Here is what truly happened. Our plan failed, and all of you were too cowardly to face the punishment. So you took the easy way out, and made me pay alone for all of us. Nothing you could say or do will be enough to make up for all of these cold nights I had spent inside of that pouch. I can't describe how good it feels to see you all cowering in fear.
I am not scared whatsoever, just get on with it, man.
You. Isn't that what you used to tell us? And it worked. You gave us all hope when we lost everything. You gave us something to fight for. Now I need you to do the opposite. Destroy this new you. It has this bitter outlook on life that would have never gotten us this far. By turning on each other, they win.
You were always a smooth talker. Sorry, but it's not going to work. I know you have a trap set up somewhere. You don't think I know you and all of your tricks?
Can you just take the piece of that scepter and just
whatever the trap may be,
get on with it, man?
will take care of you.
Oh, he's actually doing it. Let's go. Oh wow, he is looking real powerful with that scepter there. You summoned those fireworks. Oh,
I knew it.
Yeah, there you go.
Any last words before I command my army to devour you?
I mean, there's lights set up
Get in the
everywhere.
box!
Like there's any impact you're gonna do with your freaking naughty ones whatsoever. Can I take this giant, like, lollipop scepter with me? Okay, I guess I'm gonna get inside of this box here. Or maybe this box over here. Which box do you want me to... Oh, well, this is the right box that I need to be in.
You and your army are about to get knackered.
Yeah, Jumbo Josh is about to wreck y'all so bad. Alright, where is he at? Oh, well. Yeah, where's my boy Jumbo Josh? I hear him. Where is he? Jumbo Josh, where are you, man? Yeah, let's go. Oh my gosh, he's beating his chest like a gorilla. Yeah, it's in your nature, man. Go get him. Whoa. We're getting, like, all the perspectives of this freaking fight here already. Oh, wow. Come on, Jumbo Josh, you got this. Yeah, that's my hero. Yeah. Holy crap, this is awesome. Oh, yeah, get absolutely wrecked. Wow. Dude, Jumbo Josh is one of the best things to happen in any mascot horror whatsoever, alright? I don't know if this is mascot horror anymore. This is just straight up...
Don't eat it!
Oh, yeah, Jumbo Josh, why would you freaking do that, man? Picking up a powerful scepter, then putting it straight into your mouth and just chewing on it like a full-on lollipop. I mean, I don't blame you, okay? And I'm back in an operating room. Okay. Hey there, Syringeon. Yeah, thanks for dragging me all the way up here. And, what's going on with you, Stigger Flynn? How'd you, end up in here, huh? Yeah, that is not
You're up.
fit for his
Plan
entire
worked.
body whatsoever.
But the scepter was destroyed in the process. It's better this way, if you ask me. Nobody should have that much power. Everyone that was brainwashed is back to normal now. And corpses of the naughty ones litter the streets.
Maybe, dispose of those corpses?
Remember the last time I felt like I wasn't scared for my life. This feels good for a change. We've been through a lot. You should rest. And when you wake up, we can discuss what we're gonna do next.
Okay, then. I don't know what else to say. That was, like, one of the most action-packed scenes that I've ever seen before in a BanBan game. Is that the weird BanBan variant that I've seen before in the main menu screen before that I got started with all this mess? Yeah, there's like a blue figure that's standing right behind him, and it's about the same height as, BanBan himself. Do you have a yellow key card? Please, Stinger Flynn, one more vision, and, look, man, I have full consent of you, you know, making me see one of your visions, just for the price of another key card. Okay. Hey there, Syringeon. I guess I can get on out of here? I got plenty of rest. I'll, get on out of here. Let's see what else is gonna happen next. This has been a wild ride so far. Well, there goes both the birds over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick my, freaking remote back up and just walk out of here. That's, really neat that they're all doing well. Okay, I'm getting lost. Bye, Syringeon? Maybe I'm not supposed to walk in complete darkness in this hallway here, huh? Or maybe, need to come back in
why
here?
does it look like we can peel that drawing on the wall?
What's that?
That drawing on the wall. Seems like there's something behind it.
Weird. I would just leave it alone. You two should rest.
Now, I still have plenty of energy left. Why wouldn't I not have enough energy left to peel off a measly sticker from the wall, huh? Yeah, let me just do that. Oh, hold on. Still, won't budge? Come on, just,
I don't think that's a good idea.
What do you mean, huh?
Who knows what could be behind it? Just leave it alone.
Did you not see what happened before? Sir Dadadoo frickin' came in with all of his, army, and, why are you trying to hide secrets from us whenever I worked, you know, so tirelessly with all my sanity that I have left to get, you know, all across your, you know, utopia and, find the whereabouts of Jumbo Josh, huh? Like, we... Just let me peel this sticker off, man.
Never play with the devil.
What do you mean by that, huh?
Orders.
Oh! Really? So you had to knock me out just like that after all that I've done for you, huh? Okay. Is that it? Is that it for... I can't believe it. Wow, thanks for playing Wishlist the... Finally, I'm done with this freaking game. And, yeah, I'm gonna be staying tuned for Garten of BanBan 8 with the blue variant of BanBan himself. Who knows, aside from the Euphoric brothers, know about this, you know, the name of the frickin'... Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to the main menu here and, collect my overall remaining thoughts of what had just happened here. So, that was pretty much all it for Garten of BanBan 7. I am so done right about now. They are still cranking out these sequels every single time that a new Garten of BanBan game drops. They're already hard at work. I'm just gonna put that whole phrase in air quotes. They just continue on to make some of the purest form of, I don't know, garbage out there, every single dang time that another Garten of BanBan game drops. They're... Alright, let me just collect my overall thoughts and then just, you know, say what I had to say about this game. Yet another entry of the Garten of BanBan series that, just like with the past other Garten of BanBan games, yeah, this was insane, to say the least, especially with that finale end scene where Jumbo Josh came in, saved the day, and destroyed that scepter for good, putting a wrench into, I don't know, or a scepter into Sir Dadadoo's plans, and yeah, this game kind of felt a little bit shorter than the past couple of, you know, entries of the Garten of BanBan series, where just inside of the city Syringeon, whatever that whole city is called, I honestly don't care at all whatsoever what the name of that place is, and we just had to talk to a few locals, and yeah, y'all saw what freaking happened, okay? I'm not gonna delve into this freaking Garten of BanBan analysis whatsoever. I don't really want to know what this new freaking BanBan character is, or what his intentions are, or what the... I seriously don't care. Like, the lore just feels so all over the place with Jumbo Josh just coming in to save the day and Sir Dadadoo. And apparently everyone else is back to normal. So yeah, that's a good thing. Whatever, man. I guess we're gonna have to see what happens to, you know, the protagonist for the next installment of Garten of BanBan with Garten of BanBan 8. As we were knocked out by the Syringeon, come on, man. I started to like Syringeon a whole lot as a character, but yeah, after that full-on betrayal at the very end, after you know, revealing what that secret was behind that BanBan sticker thing, yeah, he just had to full-on knock me out and, you know, just pretty much backstab me with a pair of scissors, or what else is on one of your appendages, Syringeon. I have no freaking idea what else to say. So, yeah, I guess I'll stay tuned for the next entry of the Garten of BanBan series, Garten of BanBan 8. I just don't... The series freaking broke me, y'all. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire video as I played through all of Garten of BanBan 7, and went through all of the city of Syringeon, helping out Syringeon, and foiling Sir Dadadoo's plans, and then ended up being knocked up by Syringeon himself for revealing that secret. I don't really care to know what that secret is, but regardless, though, I'm, signing myself up for a very grim future for Garten of BanBan 8. Yeah, what is gonna happen there? I don't really care to know. Then y'all know what to do down there, since all of you are amazing. Like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already. Or else you're gonna be trapped in that city of Syringeon place, I guess. Hey, good luck to you for trying to do the Syringeon's bidding, or else doctor's orders, he's gonna knock you out cold, and for trying to delve into his secrets, I guess. Just escape while y'all can, okay? That's all that I have to say. And hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream my channel, and that's about it. So I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and yeah, see y'all!